What is up, everybody? I'm Kiersten, and today we're going to go over how to make a knockout decal using Cricut Design Space. So I know there are lots of ways to do this. I'm just going to show you the easiest way that works for me, and we're going to get started. So to get started, you can see that I already picked out the words I'm going to be using to make my knockout. So I'm going to take home and I'm going to put this text down here into the middle of it. So I don't have these fonts loaded on my computer, so I just did this part of my phone and saved it. I can link the fonts that I use down below. I get all of my fonts from iFont. I use that app, and then I go through and it's DeFont. I can do a whole tutorial on how to get that on your phone and how to get the different fonts, but I just did that. It helps if the word that you're using, like this one right here, is like the letters are thick, and then just adjust the letter spacing. And you click on it up here. Where's it at? Oh, letter space, duh. You can click right here and squeeze the words a little bit closer together. And then when you're picking the words that you want to use in the middle, make sure it's thick enough that when you cut it out, you'll be able to see it. Not too thick to where you can't read what the word is here. So for the word home, I took and I changed the color up here using this feature, just so we can get a better idea of what our finished design is really going to look like. Sizing wise, I think we look pretty good. So since these words are not all the same layer, I'm going to select them all. Each one is separate. I did Kiersten, the and symbol, and Chris. I did them all separately so I could get the spacing exactly how I wanted it. So we're just going to highlight all of those, and then we're going to go down here to the bottom corner and hit weld. So this will just make it one piece. So when we're going to go piece our decal together later, it's a lot easier. We don't have to do it letter by letter. It just makes things a little more seamless. And after you do that, you can adjust the size and you can still play with it. And if you want to, you can unlock it and it won't hold any specific shapes. But I want to keep it locked, so we're just going to undo that. And it's locked now. So I think we're going to keep it pretty big. And to get this, it's just a matter of personal preference. There's no right or wrong way to do this. I see a lot of people do it in the middle, and then I see some people line it up like pretty neat on the bottom, and it looks good that way too. I think we're just going to go about right here. So then you highlight both layers, and you can see that over here too. You'll see them both turn this darker gray color. And then it's super similar to the first tutorial we did. We're just going to slice. Now the only thing we're going to do different here is we're not going to delete everything. So to get a preview of what you want to keep and what you want to delete, you can just hit these little eyes over here. This first layer right here is just enough to get exactly what we want. So we're going to highlight this first layer and hit delete. After we do that, we're going to, the easiest way for me to do this, I'm sure there's other ways, but I just move this big home layer out of the, we just take the two layers that we're left with after deleting that purple slice layer. We're going to highlight them just so when it comes to cut, everything is a lot more seamless. We're just going to hit the flatten button. And you can see over here that moves the Chris and Kiersten over to just being one layer. So then just to make sure everything is the size you want it, you can just piece it back together. And just like that, you've got your knockout design. It's very simple, straightforward. It goes hand in hand with the slicing. The slicing feature makes doing a knockout decal so easy. There are so many ways to do it. You can cut. I've seen people take shapes and cut out the middle of the word and then put text in there, but I really like the way this looks, and you can put it on anything. I hope this tutorial helped, and if there's anything else you guys want, please leave your requests below. If there's anything I can do to help you guys out, please just drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this tutorial and it helped, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.